Hey, we're here at Cage Titans Combat Night 2 with Jack Congdon, coming off the first round triangle, close to the end of the first round. Congratulations, Jack, man. How you feel about your first amateur fight in there, man?
I mean, that was electric. Didn't go as pretty as I expected it to necessarily. Sean was a great competitor, super strong guy. Got me to the ground off of sort of a wild hook that I tried to throw. He was a real good grappler, but I mean, I had my back against the wall for a little bit, but 20 seconds left in the round. I said, might as well go for something. Hit that triangle, and it paid off. So great feeling, great start to hopefully a good MMA career.
Excellent. Well, you look great in there. And you talk about Sean, man. He's coming off his last fight. He was in a Muay Thai fight for Cage Titans, the first combat night. Come off a win Muay Thai, but he talked about how great his grappling is. That he's actually an MMA fighter, but he just wanted to get that work in.
Yeah,
man. You took out a pretty decent fight there, well-rounded guy there, man.
Yeah.
So your first experience being in Cage Titans, did the crowd, did any of that affect you at all?
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, I had my back up against the wall for a little bit, and I could hear, my dad, hear friends yelling for me. So that definitely, as I'm taking a couple of punches, keeps my head in the game, keeps me going. So I appreciated that.
Excellent. Well, you were very aware too, because you said, you heard somebody in his corner say 20 seconds left, and you went for it right there. Did you, does that happen with you? Do you explode like that on the ground usually?
Absolutely. You hear 20 seconds, you might as well go for it. You've got a minute break afterwards. Like I said, I've had a full 6-week training session, so I felt like my cardio was good after that. I was like, yeah, might as well go for the finish if it's there.
Excellent. Well, we understand you went through multiple opponents here, so kudos to you for we heard Sean came in at 3 days notice or something like that.
Yeah.
So respect to that kid there too for coming in, but saving a fight and then having a fight like that for you to perform like that, man. How special is that to get in there, your first amateur fight, and get a finish in the first round?
Oh, it was really incredible. I said it out there, but I've been training since I was 8. Been wanting to step in the cage for as long as I can remember. Now is finally the time. So to start out with the win and a first round submission, really fantastic. I'm feeling good. Well, definitely looking forward to the next one.
Well, you look great. You're welterweight, right?
Yeah.
Is that where you're going to stay? I mean, it's your first fight. You could fluctuate, but you look great at that weight.
Oh, thank you. I do think I probably want to stay at welterweight. I was starting at the start of the camp. I was walking around at 185, and so over the course of those 6 weeks, I got my weight down. Didn't have to do a ton of water weight cutting. So I do think that this is potentially a good weight for me. I kind of want to get in the gym, put on a little bit more muscle, potentially cut a little bit more water weight because I felt that I could have done a little bit more. Probably stay at this weight, but we'll see.
Excellent. Well, getting ready for this fight, you said you had a long training camp.
Yeah.
Who was helping you along here, and who got you ready for this fight?
Oh yeah. So shout out to my coaches, John Miranda, Tony Lee, Neil, and then Mike Avila, Neil Pelletier. I blanked on his name for a second. All those guys in my corner, all my training partners. Huge thank you to you guys. Couldn't have done it without you. Lakeville MMA is a great place to train. Excellent.
Well, you had a great fight in there. You look hungry. You had your first fight in there.
Yeah.
What's next? What are you looking for, and how busy you want to stay?
I definitely want to stay busy. I love this. The whole atmosphere here. Walking out in front of the crowd cheering for you. Just that action. First getting popped in the face wakes you up. It's a fun time. So I definitely want to stay active. Get back in training, so we'll definitely see about November 2nd. I want to go back to the drawing board a little bit, see where I'm at, see if I want to do another amateur fight, see if that's a smart move, and then keep at it, keep active.
Excellent, man. Well, Jack, you look great in there, man. Your first fight, man. We love seeing this new talent, coming. It's the first time we've seen you in there, first time everyone's seen you in there. You performed and you did it on a big stage, Cage Titans. Combat Night 2, the first time they've been here with the Combat Night in Cage Titans. Last thing, social media, because we want to watch you train and want to see you get ready for whatever's next.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
So shout out social media. You have any social media? Facebook? That's all right.
Yeah. I've got a Facebook, not a fighter page necessarily, but Name's just Jack Congdon on that. Actually don't have an Instagram, probably the only kid my age that doesn't, but I think I'll potentially make one after this, so I'll see if the handle Jack Congdon's still available, and I'll be posting. I'll be sure to hashtag Cage Titans, so if you're looking to follow me, look for there potentially tomorrow.
Excellent, man. Well, I love your enthusiasm, your excitement. Happy for you performing in there, and getting this fight under your belt with some adversity getting in there for this card. So there you go, Jack Congdon with his first trip to the amateur cage and first win and finish, first round fashion there, bro. Thanks, man. It was great to see you performing there.
Yeah, thank you. Great time.